What's up, Internet? Kern1776 here to bring you another Battlbox breakdown. And I got Mission 54 right here. I'm really excited about this box. I'm sure you know some of the things that are in here because we did a few leaks and all of these things are really cool. So this box is pretty freaking epic. And there's something towards the end that you're really gonna like. I'm really excited about that. So let's quit all the jibber jabber and, We'll put that down in the mystery spot for a second. Don't want you to see it yet. All right, so as always, I've got the mission card right here. It's got the basic, advanced, pro, and pro plus levels, the value of each level. And on the back, we've got the write-up for Mission 54. Be sure to read that. It tells you a lot of really good information that I may or may not tell you individually. So first up in the basic box is from Hybrid Light. It's the NAV or NAV rechargeable headlamp and flashlight. Right here, check it out. So Hybrid Light, we've had a few products from Hybrid Light. Awesome products, they do a really good job. This is a really nice headlamp. Having a good headlamp is something that we all need, in my opinion. I keep one in my truck, I keep one in my hunting pack and bug out bags. It just gives you a way to have hands-free lighting, right? So let me open this bad boy up. So this light's really cool, y'all. We've got some parts here. We've got a USB cable here because this is a rechargeable battery in here. 300 milliamp hour lithium ion battery in here. You'll get about 5 hours of burn time with it. 180-degree rotation on the head here. So we got 3 light modes. We got white light. Hold it down, you'll get a red light. Hold it down again, and you'll get a green light. So you also get a clip here. This clip is really cool because you can slide the light down into the clip. You can put this on a strap of a backpack. You can rotate your head, that way your hand's free. You can clip it onto your hat if you don't want to use the headband, or you can actually use the headband. So this slides into the headband. And what the headband gives you is it gives you articulation this way to go along with the 180 degree this way. So really nice lamp right here. It's great because you can use it in multiple ways and it's not just a headlamp, right? So that is your first item in your basic box. The next item in the basic box is for the chef out there in the woods. This thing's really cool. This is from Going Gear. It is a single eye butane stove. Check that out. 8,000 BTUs is what this cat right here put out. So I'll set that over here. You got yourself a nice little carrying case here. And it's upside down. Flip it over. Words on top. So there is your camp stove. This thing is really cool. So you got this, flips over. So now you got somewhere to set your pots and your pans right here. Your canister goes in here, and it is an electronic ignition, so it's really cool. I got a canister down here in the mystery spot. These obviously are sold separately. You're going to have to get these for yourself, but you want to be sure to get the ones that have that sort of head on it, and it's got the notch right here in the top because it goes into this part right here that helps lock it down where it needs to be. So you set your can in there. Get the nozzle in. I'm trying to hold this where y'all can see. And as you can see right here is why it has that notch. So this little piece goes into that notch right there, all right? Close it up and you want to lock it down. So what happens is when you push this down, see how the can moves? It's going to lock it in so that you don't have any leakage going on. So we'll lock that down. Now it's in there firm. And now you just turn the dial and you got fire. How about that? It's freaking sweet right there. So it's very light, very compact. It's going to last you several hours off of one can right here. And of course you can dial down your heat. Well, not it too far. You can dial down your heat, to a lower setting, so you can get that nice simmer going if you want to do a little simmering. So you want to crank it on up, get that bacon going, jack it right on back up. Really cool piece of kit right here. So really cool stove right here. I got 4 cups of water in a pot over here. So I'm gonna set this here and we're gonna let that go to see how long it takes to start boiling, and I'll go on to the next product in basic. So I got the water, the H2O right here. I'm gonna sit right there on the stove. I'm gonna fire it up and let it do its thing. I'm gonna back it down a little bit, right about there. See how long that'll boil as I go to the third and final item in the basic box. Come here, card. So next up in the basic, we have this meal to go little package right here that's got some very delicious freaking food in it. So this is a third of your daily calorie allowance of protein, fiber, fats, carbohydrates, and sodium. So like we always say, it's a good thing to have something for nutrition while you're out in the field, while you're out on an adventure. You know, keep some in your vehicle in case there's a traffic jam in the middle of the winter time, you need something to eat. Calories, you got to have calories. You need energy to get things done, right? So bug out bags, you know, going on a regular camping trip, keep them in the daggum glove box of your vehicle in case somebody needs something to eat. And heck, it's even great to have something like this to give to somebody on the side of the street at a stoplight that's needing some food, right? You need to help everybody out. So this right here is peanut and apricot. Delicious. Wish we had smell-o-vision and taste-o-vision. Maybe YouTube will come up with that at some point. It's a rather large, get it out without making a mess, block right here. It's 2 pieces. Got one for your friend. Break me off a piece. And it is extremely delicious. It's gonna be hard for you not to eat both of these. But again, a great way to get some calories. We like sending these things out because if you end up liking them, these are great things for you to add to your kits. You like them, you like the flavors, you like the company, you can go get you some more and have meals for all sorts of reasons, right? Bug out bags, etc., etc. And one cool thing about Green Belly is everything in here is 100% natural. So just to give you a little bit of data here, we've got 2 bars in here, so the serving size is 2 bars. So the calorie count is 645 calories. So really good amount there. You got 22 grams of total fat, 100 grams of total carbs, 17 grams of protein, and 790 milligrams of sodium. It also has vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium, and iron in it. Yeehaw. All right, so we're boiling now. So basically, the amount of time it took me to go through that with a little bit of jump cuts, we're boiling. Kind of wish I had something to eat with it now. Got some nice dramatic effect with some steam. So speaking of water, in the advanced box, we have something that has to do with water as well, just not hot water. That wouldn't be good. That's what I put down here in the mystery spot when we first started because I didn't want you to see it right off the bat. So what we have here is an Aquapod kit, emergency water storage. Really cool item right here. So we obviously here at Battlebox, we live in areas where we have a lot of hurricanes and tropical storms and things like that. So living on the coast, on the East Coast, and even down in through the Gulf Coast, something like this is great. But also for other people, it doesn't necessarily have to be a hurricane situation. We've got to have water, fresh, potable water for us to consume, okay? Bathtubs are not clean. I don't care how much you scrub it, how nice and clean and shiny it looks, it is not gonna be clean, and it's going to contaminate your water. Not only that, but a lot of drains in these tubs don't completely seal off, and you're slowly going to be losing water over time. It's one thing to fill up a tub so that you can use that to put in your toilet so you can flush your toilet. It's another thing to drink it. So with this right here, you can have fresh water for up to a few weeks for a family of 4. This thing can hold a little over 65 gallons of water. Of course, it's going to be dependent on your bathtub. The bathtub here that you're seeing in this video here that I'm putting in isn't huge, right? So there's some space left over, but nonetheless, that is a bunch of water. Also, what comes with this is a pump so that you can easily, pump water into another container for you to use. It's very easy to use. You've got the bag here. You roll out the bag, you put it in your tub, you fill it with water. There's clear directions in here. You take this sleeve, you run the bag through the sleeve and over. You put this outer sleeve on, and it also has a zip tie that you can use if you wish. Put your pump in, and you're ready to rock. You can fill up anything you need from there, and you've got clean, fresh drinking water, or water that you can eat with as well if you have to use water while cooking. So that is the Aquapod kit. Freaking awesome, awesome kit right here. Matter of fact, everybody in my family, I'm going to send them one of them, because we have hurricanes almost every year. It's something that happens where we lose power. You know, if you're off of city water and things like that, you may not be able to get water into your house. So you know a storm is coming, you go ahead and prepare, fill you up a tub or two with this right here, and you're ready to go for a long time, and you're able to have fresh water. So that is the advanced box item right there, the Aquapod kit. Emergency water storage. So now it's time for the Pro Box. We have one item in the Pro Box this month. This thing is freaking cool. I'm telling you, it's cool. You're gonna love it. Your family's gonna love messing with this, and you're gonna get to learn a skill that I'm pretty sure you may not know. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I don't know this skill, but I'm going to learn it, right? And it's with this kit right here from Artesia Medical. It is a survival suture training kit. Let's face it, guys, a lot of us have no clue how to properly sew up a wound. It just ain't gonna happen. We're gonna make it way worse if we try on a human being in the moment, right? So this thing right here is gonna help train you on the proper way and proper techniques to suture up wounds, right? This type of stuff has been used by medical professionals for quite some time. A lot of people are trained on this, and now we've got one that's designed around the survival person in mind, the survivor man, the survival woman. I don't know, should I be politically, can't even say it. Should I be PC about this? So this survival suture training kit comes packed full of really cool stuff, right? So first up, we've got, and don't expect me to rattle off what all these are, because I don't remember all the names of them, but we've got all the tools here that you need to properly suture up a wound. We've got forceps, we've got a scalpel handle here, we've got different thingamajigs and some scissors. I can't remember the name of that. I think this was a Hegar or something. Some like tweezer type deals here. I'm sure there's a medical term for a tweezer. So also included here are many different sutures. So we've got silk braided and nylon monofilament from 3/0 to 5/0 with different types of needles in there. We've also got some scalpel blades here. I'll tell you about the scalpel blades here in a minute. You're probably like, what do I need scalpel blades for? Am I gonna cut myself so I can freaking try to learn how to do this? No. We got some skin in here. We got some skin in the game. we got some skin in the game, so check this out. So here we've got this silicone pad that's got numerous types of wounds here, different sizes, different shapes, different widths right here. So this should help cover a little bit of what you may see out there. This is designed to replicate skin, the human tissue, as closely as possible. There's actually a mesh layer in here so that it has the same feel if you get in deep into the fat layer, to help teach you not to get that deep where you're pulling fat into your sutures. So this has been all anatomically correct for use by actual people that are learning how in a medical profession how to sew up wounds, and now you got one in your house. What's really cool about this too is it's kind of self-healing. It's not self-stitching, but it's self-healing. So even by poking holes in here and working on it, you can remove those and you can still use it over and over and over again. It actually is going to last quite a long time. And the scalpels are there so that if you want to put another cut in here, you can in some of these open areas where there's not already a cut. So a really cool way to learn how to properly sew up wounds. Also in this box here, we have this card. They've got great illustrations here, front and back, some information and some tips so that you can learn how to do this. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it is somewhat difficult, but it's fun to learn. So they do have links here on the front and back so that you can go to their website. They have videos and they have great instruction on how to properly learn how to suture up wounds actually using this kit right here. So Be sure to sit down with your family. It's great. Just in the comfort of your home, you can sit down and you can learn how to properly sew up wounds. Just in case in an event where you can't get medical attention fast enough, you can take care of it yourself and have confidence doing it. So down in the description block, the down, 2 D words back to back. All right. So down below in the description, I can say it. Description.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Description, down low in the description box.
Down in the description below.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Down in the description below, we'll post links to the video.
All right. All right.
By Artesia Med. I'm ready.
In the description box below, I'll post these links to Artesia Medical so that you can check them out directly from here.
Boom.
So next up is the Pro Plus, and man, am I ever excited about this one, y'all. I'm telling you, and I hope you guys are excited about it too, because I'm pumped about this, okay? Everybody knows that I got this knife around my neck in all my videos, all my pictures, social media. I keep it on my neck all the time, okay? This is my favorite knife, right? And I get several messages every week. Hey man, what kind of knife is that surrounding your neck? You know, hey, what is that knife? Hey man, can you tell me what knife that is? I want to buy one. Constant. I mean, every week, every week. So this has taken some time and we got it put together. But now you have your very own Tops Mini Scandi neck knife. Welcome to the club. So again, this is my favorite knife. I've had this thing for years. It is around my neck. I know where it's at. When I need a knife, this is my go-to knife. Okay, it's there, it's gonna work, it's robust, it takes all the abuse that I can throw at it, and it's a Tops knife. You know, plain and simple, it's a Tops knife. Outside of the name, the Mini Scandi, there is actually a difference in this versus the one that's around my neck. So what's different? Well, first off, it's got green canvas micarta scales on it, okay? This one's got black, or well, it was not entirely black. I've had this knife for a long time, so there's lots of grease and dirt and everything in there. But it has green canvas micarta scales with the black traction powder coating, which you cannot get that anywhere else, right? That is a color combo that is only for this knife right here. So this is a Battlbox exclusive knife. But what makes it even cooler is the guys at Tops Knives has put my logo on this knife. They've recognized the fact that this is my favorite knife. This is my go-to knife. I bring them a lot of business apparently, and they were like, hey man, we're going to put your logo on this knife for your Battlbox subscribers. So you have a green canvas micarta scale with black traction powder coating with Curran 1776 right beside made in the USA. So this knife obviously is full tang, 1095 steel, Scandinavian grind, and it's 6 inches overall with a 3-inch blade. Perfect neck knife. I'm so pumped about this, y'all. I don't know what to say, but this knife has been around my neck, and I know it works. I know it's robust. I know it's going to hold up to anything that you throw at it. It's a Mini Scandi. A Scandi knife is a tough knife, especially for bushcrafting. This knife can do all of that, with the exception of like chopping a daggum 45-foot freaking tree down, obviously. But this knife is a great knife. It's right there, easily accessed. You can use it self-defense, using out in the bush, or even cutting envelopes. Awesome knife right here. So, I think it's time that I do a little upgrade, right? So here's my old one. I'm gonna end up putting with my collection. And now, I've got a Curran 1776 Mini Scandi from Tops Knives. Freaking awesome. I love it. I think it's great. I'm honored. And I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I have enjoyed this brand and style of knife right here. So that is your Pro Plus knife of the month. The Mini Scandi, made in the USA, Curran 1776 Battlbox exclusive. Yeehaw. I don't know what else to say, but yeehaw, yeehaw, yee frickin' haw. It's awesome. So that's mission 54 Battlbox, folks. Awesome box this month. Each time I put out a leak, I was getting more and more excited about it. I think it's a great, well-rounded box. So we've got an awesome stove right here from Going Gear. That thing's really cool. You're gonna have a lot of fun with that and eat a lot of good meals with it as well. We've got from Artesia Medical, this really cool kit right here that's gonna help you learn the skill of properly sewing up wounds. I think that's great. Don't forget, I'll have some information down below of the links so that you can go and you can check out their media on how to properly use this kit right here. Of course, the awesome light right here from Hybrid Light. Great versatile headlamp. It's not just a headlamp. You can use it in various areas and as just a regular handheld flashlight, which is really nice. Aquapod kit, a must-have for every home. Every single home. Even if you don't have a bathtub, you can get a 55-gallon drum or one of those big Rubbermaid trash cans and use it in that. So just because you don't have a bathtub doesn't mean you can't use this. It's a great way for your family to have drinking water that's clean and fresh, right? Also, speaking of fresh, the peanut apricot meal to go right here. It's freaking awesome, 100% natural, tastes great, and has plenty of calories and nutrients to get you through your day. And of course, let's not forget the Kern 1776 Battlbox limited edition mini Scandi from Tops Knives. Of course, I'm pumped about that. Love that knife, and I'm sure you will too. Also in this box, we had some coupons here, one from Greenbelly. So we got a Battlbox coupon here for you guys, and also from Artesia Medical, you got a coupon from them, which is actually a 25% coupon that you can use at Artesia Medical. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to like and comment down below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you're notified next time we post another video. Of course, you can find us at battlbox.com, battlbox.com. You can look at all past missions and all past videos. And I'll see you next month with mission 55. That's what I do, right? All right.